Hello cardboard lovers, it's Cardboard Badger here. I hope you're doing well, and today we have for you another financial breakdown video from the Roll for Initiative Superdrop, which is available to purchase on Monday the 9th of February. Today we're going to be looking at the Shadows over Baldur's Gate Secret Lair, which is a 4-card set retailing at $29.99 for the non-foil regular version and the usual $39.99 for the foil. And as per usual, we will check out the artwork for this particular secret lair before we see whether or not we can buy the functionally identical cards from a previous set in Magic the Gathering's history to see whether or not we are paying well over the odds for some fancy reprints or possibly getting a bit of a bargain. And of course, prices as per usual are from TCG Player and are correct as of the timing of this video. So let's have a look at the new artwork. We're going to start off with Grim Hireling. For 4 mana, 3 and black, we have got a Tiefling Rogue 3/2, and whenever one or more creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, create 2 treasure tokens, and for 1 black mana, sacrifice X treasures, and target creature gets -X, -X until end of turn, activate only as a sorcery. We also have Wild Magic Sorcerer. For 4 mana, 3 and a red, we have an Orc Shaman Sorcerer, 4/3, and the first spell you cast from exile each turn has Cascade. Up next we have Zorn. This is the favourite artwork for me out of this set. 3 mana, 2 and a red, we have an Elemental 3/2, and if you will create 1 or more treasure tokens instead, create those tokens plus an additional treasure token. And the final card, we have Prosper, Tomebound. For 4 mana, 2 black red, we have a legendary creature, Tiefling Warlock, 1/4 with Death Touch, and it has Mystic Arcanum. At the beginning of your end step, exile the top card of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. It also has Pact Boon. Whenever you play a card from exile, create a treasure token. So we've now seen the new artwork for this particular set. The question is, can we get these cheaper from a previous set in Magic the Gathering's history? As per normal, we're going to start off with the non-foils, the regular versions, with that target price of $29.99, and we will begin with Grim Hireling. You can get a copy of this from the list, currently going for $15.63. Wild Magic Sorcerer, you can get this from Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate at $10.55. And Zorn, you can get this from Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, which is currently going for $7.80. And finally, Prosper Tomebound, we have got this from the list. You can get a copy of this for $15.08, giving you a grand total for these 4 cards in the cheapest non-foil form of a whopping $49.06. We're now going to repeat the process for the foil slot with the target of $39.99. We're going to start off with Grim Hireling. If you would like a copy of this in foil, the answer is no. Currently there is none until we get this particular secret lair drop, and then we will have our very first foil copy. This goes the same for Wild Magic Sorcerer. There is no foil currently, so again, another nope for that. Zorn, we can get one. You can get a copy of this from Adventure in the Forgotten Realms. This foil was going to cost you $8.32. And finally, Prosper Tomebound, you can get this Forgotten Realms Commander, and this foil is going to cost you $17.06, giving you a grand total for the 2 cards, which are currently in foil in the cheapest form, of $25.38. If we do happen to add in the 2 that we don't have at our cheapest non-foil cost, the total for these 4 cards will be $51.56. So there we have it. That is the entire financial breakdown for this particular Dungeons & Dragons Secret Lair, Shadows over Baldur's Gate. The question is this worth your hard-earned cash? On the positive, it's nice to see that we actually have some value and we don't have a $30 or $40 secret lair pumping out cards worth under $5. There is some value in this. It just depends on whether or not you like the artwork for this or you would prefer the original. Also, There are not many options as far as the foiling, because a lot of this stuff is from Commander products as well, so that is worth considering too. Please let me know in the comments below if you're going to be purchasing this or any of the other secret layers that are going to be coming out on the 9th, next Monday. If this has helped you in any way, shape or form, please like, share, subscribe, do all the usual business. It will help out the channel hugely. Thank you in advance, and other than that, all I'd like to say is thanks for watching, people, and we'll see you again soon here on Cardboard Badger.